Hi, I'm Barbara. Thanks for joining me on Sewing Janie. I hope you'll come back. Please put a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I have a bag to show you that I was shopping at Joann's. I went in there to use their doorbuster sales and I was woke up. I did not realize that you could not use the coupons that I had. I thought I was going to save a lot of money and I was quite disappointed. So, because my eyes were opened, I will probably be going there less, just of course in case I need a zipper or closure or interfacing or something like that. But I'm going to be picky. I have to be because my total was like $95 and I actually put some stuff back and it only took off 20. So anyway, I guess that's the way it is at all businesses. They give you sales hoping you'll come in and buy more, and it got me. But let me show you what I did get today. I'm really happy with. I got 11 patterns. I've been wanting to buy some Simplicity patterns. The last sale they had, I missed out on. These I actually wrote down the numbers from the Simplicity book when I was in there at another time, thinking, well, I'll just save time next time I come. So I just went right in there, picked out the patterns I had written down. Most of them are costumes because we have an anniversary Sunday every year at our church, and I like to make costumes because you can come what you like. Here's one though, 9632 from Simplicity. I love this coat. I do not know for sure if there are buttons on it. I don't think there are. I think it's just from the waist up. But I just thought that was so cute. You can make with leggings. You can actually add buttons down here if you prefer. This one here, you got the higher up in the front and the lower in the back. I think that is so cute. And of course, that's a pretty popular style now. But you wouldn't have to use it for a costume if you just really like that, to wear that with a straight skirt. Pencil skirt, it'd be really cute. Another one is 8941. I love this silhouette, this overcoat that comes up and buttons up under there. It is a little low. I could not wear that, but it's easy. It's an easy fix. But I just thought that would be a really nice. I didn't show you, but the back of it has this, I don't know, train. Is that what you call that? The next one is 11917, and I thought this was so cute. This is kind of like for that punk. I'm probably saying this wrong. Beetlejuice, the old movie that was out. It just reminds me of that style. But I really liked both jackets a lot. And I could actually see myself making these just the color they are. I just think they're so cool. And so that's why I got both of these. Well, two choices. And then this one here, 9089. I think this is really awesome. And I love the fact that it's got this pleather type vest that you make to go over it. And then the sleeves. It is just really awesome. This is actually the 4 yards of fabric that I put back. That 20 I told you I saved on the total. And I'm just thinking I'll have opportunity in the future. I don't need this again until next October. So I'm sure I'll probably find some fabric on sale. It was a really good sale though. Let's see. And then I got this. This is cool. 8579, where you make this. I don't know what that's called. What do they call it? It's called a 18th century corset, shift, and panners or panniers. But this is a corset we know. But this must be the pannier, whatever that is. And it's got a boning in it that makes it stand out like that. I think it is so cool. I actually have some patterns in my stash where the skirt does go way over like that. And this would be perfect to put inside that. So that's why I got this, in case, maybe in the future, who knows. I think that's all those that I got. This one here is not, I would consider a costume, but you could. It's 11938. It's got that little girl prairie-like sweet look. It is so cute, but I would actually make this long if I were going to use it for a costume. But I love all the details, the little collar, the puff sleeves with the. I've always liked that style. As a little girl, I loved it. But this is a really easy pattern. But I wanted that one in my stash. And then that's all. The others are just normal, as you'd say. But this is 9750. I really love this skirt. I like how they've made these pleats over. I actually have a pattern similar to this that I made goodnight back when I was in my 20s. I actually still have that pattern, but it takes a lot of fabric. And my norm fabric that I get is normally 3 yards, but you're not going to make a skirt like that for 3 yards. It's going to be 5 or 6. This one here is 9821. I love this blouse. And look at all those little tiny tucks up underneath this gathered, curved seam right here. I just love that. It's beautiful. Actually, I like all of them. This one here, you could actually put some pleather in there if you wanted to. I'm not sure if that's what it's called for. That is B. Contrast, bodice, front, back. It doesn't tell you what it is. It just tells you that this is how much contrast that you're going to need. But I just love how this is like this. And see, with something like this, you would need a straight skirt. Full skirt would make this look dumpy looking. But it's really cute. This one, 9467, and there again, I just love this blouse. It is so beautiful. And I can see myself making that blouse. So it's just a really pretty print. It's got those huge full sleeves. And it looks like there's actually right up here a gathered, like a little ruffle up there. You can't hardly see it because of the print, but that's what makes it so delicate looking. So I got that one, 9552. And I like this skirt. I think it's so cool where they have the big pocket on the front. It makes it look like your skirt needs to be turned around. And then the buttons here. So I don't have any skirts like that. So I thought I had to have that one. And then the very last one, it's 9742. This is an adorable blouse dress. This is actually similar to the blouse I just showed you up here. But very, very cute. All the buttonholes to make. Yay. But anyway, so that's all the patterns that I got. Sorry, I hit the thing. I thought someone was coming up. All right, let me show you now the fabric that I got. I got 2 fabrics that was back there in the section where everything is clearanced, and all of the fabric that was on the flat cardboard was $4.99 a yard. So I found this a great opportunity to get some polyester lining or some type of lining to go inside my jackets I was planning on making. But I saw this one, and I think it's so cool with those emblems. This would actually be great for old-fashioned Sunday, like I was saying, our anniversary Sunday. It's not old-fashioned, but whatever you want to call it. But in remembrance of the church being in operation. But we have that every year, and I mentioned that at the front of this. I believe I did. But I thought this would be great for something like that, some medieval costume. Not sure. I showed you that one pattern I thought would be cool, but this would be great lining, don't you think? You could actually even make a high collared shirt, make a little flounce, I don't know, sleeves, but we'll see. But I'm sorry that my camera keeps going in and out. But so that's the first one that I got. And then of course, I couldn't leave this. There's a black one. And this would be awesome inside of a jacket or any kind of lining. And it would actually make a blouse too, because either one of these are not really thin. It's kind of like a medium weight. So, very nice. And that too, of course, was $4.99 a yard. And then I found this pattern at the thrift store. It's put out by New Look, 6304. This is an adorable blouse. And of course, it's really long like this. But my thought is not to make it this long, and because I'm so short anyway, it would even be longer. But I really like this one with the peplum, and this isn't a really stiff one. I haven't looked at the fabric that's necessary. It says to use charmeuse, cotton lawn, cotton types, crepe de chine, all of the eyelet, all of these silky types, voile, shirting, these are all lightweight. So this peplum like that you're putting down here is going to be sweet and gentle, close to the body. Sweet's not the word I wanted to use. Delicate. It's not going to be real bold and stiff. So it's going to be really pretty. So I really, really like this shirt. And so that's why I got it for 50 cents. Well, I can't beat that. And it's never been cut. So when I was at the store, it made me think of, that fabric, that cotton is $2.99 a yard. So they're doorbuster. So I decided to get that. This cotton is not like a premium that is heavyweight. I'm thinking this will be just fine for that shirt I just showed you. But I picked this pattern out because to me it looks vintage. I remember the old kitchens that they used to have. They had this peach color. They had these stars. And if you're of any age like me, you're going to remember this. But it's very, very nice. I really like it. So I thought I would make the shirt with this, but then I would make the little ruffle peplum with this. And I'm thinking these two colors go super well together. And if you know me, I like to mix patterns, but you just got to make sure they're right patterns. The colors match in the pink, and then the pink and the black are more noticeable, that they're more like stars, but the white is not as noticeable. And so I think that's cute, the fact that these are white polka dots. And I think it'd work out really great. So that's for one. And why stop at one when you can get two? So my second one, I had another one. And this is kind of 70s maybe. What print is this? I thought it was really pretty. And I love this purpley mauve color. And so this would be the shirt. And both of these that I showed you, these are 3 yards here. Because of the fact that it's long sleeve. And you could go with the short, of course, if you didn't have enough. But I wanted the long. And so you got this. But then this is what I got to put on the ruffle. It's the same color as this. You've got the round circles. And you've got the round circles. And they're tiny, so I think it would look great on the bottom. And on the bottom of the one that had a big thing of lace that went around it, you could do that. I almost bought white fabric that had like a little tiny flower prints in them, but I don't wear anything just straight white. And it seems like it gets dirty, and then you got to walk like on pins and needles and don't touch nothing. And I don't know. Although I love those white crisp blouses with the suits, and I just think it's so professional looking, men and women. I just like that look. But I don't know. I guess not for me. Maybe one day I will. I do actually have a blouse, short sleeve with a ruffle that comes around that I made for an old-fashioned day, and it's still a little small yet for me. But it's white, but it has like that background of gray. You know what I'm talking about. I don't really prefer it. I want it solid white. And they had some for $2.99, but I just didn't go that route. But anyway, these are the 2 blouses that I'm going to work on. When I'm going to work on them, I don't know. That is my intention. But I'm finishing up a set. I'll just wait and show you because I'll have to come back. But right now I am doing the by hand. This is the sleeve. And right now I'm doing the by hand. I'm sewing down because this is going to be a tie, and this is going to be up on my how does that work? Oh, it's going to go up like this, and it's going to have that split on my shoulder, and then it's going to tie in a bow on, of course, both. But and this is the color of my blouse, and this is the color of my skirt, and I'll show you all that and explain those 2 patterns. Or is that? Yeah, 2 different patterns. And I'll explain that to you when I'm done. But that should be here. Oh, and I got to put buttons on that. And I got my new machine that, well, I've had now for a month or 2. But in the past, if you've been following me, I had issues always with my buttonhole. This machine makes buttonholes. I remember in the day when I was younger and I was learning, I remember how the buttonholes came out great. And so I'm really excited to get back into that because this shirt needs, I think, 5 or 6. So, yeah. Well, thanks for following along with me. Thanks for listening to all my babbling. I hope all of you have a great, blessed day. Keep safe. Keep warm if you're experiencing that cold. But hey, I'm ready for it. I've had enough hot this summer, and I'm excited for some cold. So I'll get back with you at another time. Be safe now. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.